Rachel Reeves has just unveiled her budget, and let's be clear about what it is. It's not a growth plan, it's not a recovery plan, but the biggest tax grab Britain has seen in modern history. So let's break down what's actually happening. So the government is freezing income tax, national insurance thresholds, and it's one of the dirtiest tricks in politics. They don't raise the tax rates, they just let inflation and pay rises drag millions of ordinary workers into the higher tax bands. You earn a little more and suddenly you're paying a lot more. That's not fair, that's not transparent, that's a stealth raid on the working and middle class. But it doesn't stop there. You see, Reeves is also hiking tax on dividends, on savings, on property and on investment. She's hitting pension contributions through the back door, heavy restrictions on salary sacrifice pensions, higher charges on people trying to save for a future, and extra burdens on homeowners, including those who've worked their entire lives to build some security. This is a budget that punishes work, effort, ambition and success. And while British families are being squeezed, the government brags about raising more than 26 billion a year in extra revenue. So ask yourself, where is that money going? Into real growth? Into reducing taxes? Into making Britain competitive again? No, it's going into bigger state. A government that spends more, interferes more, wastes more, and demands more from you to pay for it. There is nothing pro-worker about taxing workers harder. There is nothing pro-business about stripping away incentives to save. Invest and employing people. And there is nothing patriotic about letting Britain fall further behind while the political class pats itself on the back. So here's the reality. We can't tax our way to growth. We can't borrow our way to prosperity. And we cannot keep punishing the very people who keep this nation afloat. So here's the real question that we should all be asking. How long will hardworking Britons put up with being the government's cash machine? How long before this country chooses a path that rewards work instead of raiding it? Because this budget is just taxing everything. So if you believe that we need a government that doesn't tax its way to make more, or bring in new policies that completely backstep on what they said in their manifestos, like this video, get out to everyone. As many people need to hear this as possible, because this budget has been